Well, listen, I tell you, all of you, Anthony's going to give us some tips, I would say. Some tips on boxing. We've got a very, very, very high-tech piece of equipment over here. So if you'd like to come with me, it's over here. We've been playing with this all afternoon. I love this thing. OK, so I'll just turn it on. Hang on. It's on. It's on. Now, ooh. OK, there we go. So I hit that.
Yeah.
OK, so... Ooh. It didn't talk...
Come on.
It didn't talk this afternoon. What's happened to it? Shut up!
Just hit it, just hit it.
So oh no, you're serious? He's really going for it. OK. Now, do you have any tips? Do you have any tips?
Because you're in high heels.
Should I take them off?
No, not chill. I think.
OK.
We're taking this very seriously, ladies and gentlemen.
He's talking to me.
I think no run-ups. If you want to take them off, whatever you feel
I wasn't even thinking about run-ups. So Rachel, go for it. No, don't take your shoes off.
I'll just hit like a girl in these.
Go on, Rachel.
Yeah, don't you think?
Love, so competitive.
I like that.
Wow. Oh.
She's down.
She's down. She slipped. Do you want to go first, Rachel, or you want to go...
Oh, I don't mind. I just feel like I could hit
OK, then you seem keen. Go on, then. Any other advice?
Are you left or right-handed?
Right.
Right, so you know, right leg back, so you really get the whole...
Right leg back.
OK.
And the aim is just to hit it so it goes away.
You go into that. You go boom, and it goes back up.
OK.
OK. Go, Graham.
Honestly, mine was so bad. So let's see what Rachel gets, and then I'll decide if I'm going to do it.
Yeah,
you get a score.
Okay.
You get a score. You get a score.
Left leg forward.
Yeah.
Are you in range, though? Are you in range?
Oh, I don't know. Shall I find out? Is that...
Come forward a bit. Come forward a bit. Because you want to... Remember, your aim is to punch through the bag.
Through, so I want to go like that.
Yes, I like that.
And just hit it in the middle.
Come on. Turn.
Oh! What do we get? 182! Who's going next? What do we next? OK, here we go. OK, we have 182. 182 to beat. 182 to beat. OK. Here we go. Okay. Loving it. There's a terrible thing where you don't care and then you do.
Yeah, I know. Can't I just have a stare down with him? And it's who laughs first, loses. Right. OK.
Oh! Oh, my God! Oh! Wow! Right.
Blimey! 594.
OK. It's 594. Oh, no. It's 594 to beat. 594 to beat. Here we go. Anthony Joshua.
Are you on?
Oh, no,
Are you on?
No, I'm so not. I'm just OK. Go. Oh, no, I'm going to do this. Here we go. Oh, look, I'm still going. OK, there you go. OK. Now, what was yours? 8?
I think it was 3,000.
No, it was 672, was it? What?
672.
632. So if you don't beat that, you've lost the title.
I mean, look at this.
OK, here we go. This
Same
is
technique as you.
The world champion. Oh! Well done. 848. Excellent. Very good, everybody. Well done. You know when you've been punched and you come around and it's like looks like your face is hanging off.
Yeah.
Is there a technique to that?
There's two ways to do it. One is to get punched, and that works well. And the second one is like, it really is true. And then we did the slow motion. It's not worth it. And then there's one where Bob clips me, and you put whatever you want in your mouth, like a little blood, whatever, and you cough at the same time as you're being hit, like, ah, and that creates the effect without it looking like, because people try to spit, so you get hit, you go, no, it doesn't work.
So you cough it out.
You cough it out. You literally go, and it creates this.
Because what we did,
It's like disgusting, this mural of pain.
well, we got the software and put it in that camera there, 9.
Yeah.
So it's like a high speed, so that you can slow it down. I'm just talking, words are coming out of my mouth. I don't really know what I'm talking about. But anyway, apparently it can do this thing. So if we demonstrate, I'm not going to ask you to hit me, but if you could pretend to hit me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really pretend.
Emphasis on the P.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was the last show in the game. We dedicated a big black box around the whole show. So if you can demonstrate. So and I think we have a glove. Sorry, excuse I. Is that the right one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But you are pretending.
It's like being home again. Yeah.
You look way too happy. You look delighted. I really liked your movie. I can't tell you how much I like this film. Best film I've ever seen. You're all invited. I'll buy you all tickets. Okay, so stand up.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I'm gonna put a little water in my mouth. So I cough the water.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to come across this way. Boom. And then what it'll come to like your ear, but then you just turn. And it'll look like I nailed you. Ready? Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now, that's good. Okay. I didn't spit on anyone, no? No, I didn't spit on anyone. Okay, now we get to watch that back. And this is, I guess this is what they do in the movie. I
This
don't
is
know.
it.
So here it is. That's great. How much water do I have?
It doesn't take much. I'm still looking at him like,
Wow. You haven't moved. You haven't moved. You're like a photograph behind me. Am I still going?
yeah.
God.
That's funny.
I've got a face like a windsock.
I know. You can only keep that going for a few seconds. And you go, oh God. I know what you mean.
History is a great thing. History is a lovely thing. But it's quite a complicated thing because you were married to James Cameron. So when the three of you got back together again, was it the same as then, or was it more difficult? Was it less difficult? What was it like?
Like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it can be more difficult than in the first movie. It was already very difficult then.
Yeah.
But the first movie, let's not forget, was a small movie. Was a small budget movie. It was kind of an independent movie with $6.5 million. We had to go out and do certain shots in Hollywood without the permits. We didn't even have permits. I remember one time I got out of the car and he says, go across this street here on Sunset and go over to this car and punch the window in the front and hit that shot.
And we didn't even own that car. This was like a random car.
So I walked across the street, kind of like Terminator-esque, and then boom, 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 and then I looked around, boom, punched through the window, you know, and reached inside. And
then the cops came.
Exactly. That's the way we shot the first movie. It was like $6.5 million. And so the second one was then over $100 million.
Yeah.
So it really kind of elevated.
There's lots of big fight scenes in it, and, you know, you doing a lot of the fighting. But didn't you injure Chris Hemsworth?
You know, he needed a bit of roughing up.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But no disrespect, you don't look strong enough to have kind of really injured Chris Hemsworth.
Come on, man, really.
It's the movies, man.
Now I feel like I'm challenged to a fight. I really know. You'll win. You're fine. But so, did you kind of stop production or anything?
I punched him right out of his close-up, and actually, it's funny now, but when it happened, I instantly was like, I've just ruined the movie, because I love this thing, and I thought that we were going to have to stop filming. I thought he was going to start crying. He did kind of. He spun right out of it, and wow, that's kind of a dickhead too. So he's like the nicest guy in the world. I was really lucky that I happened to clock Chris Hemsworth. He's like couldn't be a better person.
I've worked with him just now. He's a dickhead.
Horrible,
He's
isn't he?
amazing.
The first one, that was also a real boxer.
Yeah,
right?
Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah.
And there's that famous clip. It obviously didn't make it to the film. So explain what happened. So it was Sylvester Stallone's fault.
Yeah, I mean, Sly enjoys putting me through punishment. He really does. He's so mischievous. But you know, in the Rocky films, it's like a badge of honor to take a real punch. And when you do slow-mo shots, you can't fake it, you know, because if you did a slow-mo shot and it was a miss, you would see the space and it just wouldn't connect. So you have to take a real punch. And Sly was like, you know, he was sitting in the corner, he was pacing, he was kind of looking like, nah, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work. And he finally gets up and says, Mike, listen, you gotta take a real punch. And I'm like, oh, okay, did you do it? He said, yeah, I did it a bunch of times. I was like, okay, if you did it, I'll do it. And we ended up setting up the cameras, and I took a
Okay,
real
so
punch.
this is Michael B. Jordan taking a real punch in the first film. Here we go.
Backgrounds watching and action.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Boom. That's like,
Were you knocked out?
See, the crazy thing was,
he was fine.
I wasn't technically knocked out, but the shot was I got hit and I went down, and then the camera panned in. It was on Steadicam, and it panned in, and it was, you know, it was in slow motion. And the first time we did it, Tony's glove was in the way, so we didn't see it, right? So they didn't see it at all, so we had to do it again. So we did it the second time, and I got hit, and I could feel the energy of the crowd and everybody that was in the studio, and I was like, all right, it must have really looked good because everybody's quiet. I could like literally hear a pin drop in there. And I was just hoping the producers didn't run in and just say cut because they thought I was really hurt. Because I was definitely seeing stars. Like, it was definitely not, I was not all there, smelling the canvas and everything. I'll never forget it. It smelled like pine sol. It was insane. But yeah, I took a real punch. It felt like I was in a car accident for like 4 days afterwards. Tony said he only went 40%. It felt like 85. It was tough. It was tough.
Because Steve, you've had experience being knocked out, haven't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
But not in a fight.
No, I played ice hockey, and I was a goalie, and I got hit with a puck and was knocked out. We were up in Canada playing a team up there, and when you travel, you tend to stay at someone else's house, like the other goalie's family. I stayed with their family. So their family ran out onto the ice to see if I was okay. Said, Steve, what's my name? And I had no idea what his name was.
That's funny.
And I said, I don't know. They're like, oh my God! But yeah, it was the same thing. It was like just a headache.
Headache, right? Neck, whiplash, and it was a little fuzzy.
Dude, and the fact that you were lying there saying, I hope they got it. That is a testament to you as an actor.
Appreciate it, man.
Because that's what it becomes. It's like, oh man, I just died, but I hope they got the shot.
Exactly.
I hope it looked good.
Because I can't do it again. You know? I got this is my last one I can do, but it worked.
Dawn, you have a lot of fight experience.
I do.
You
As it
do.
happens, yes, I do.
Yes. Yes. No. Can you throw comedy punches?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. Would you, given that you have been in a ring with him, he's up for this. He's up for this. And you know how hard you have to punch him, Dawn.
So you're asking me to punch?
No, not really.
An expensive Hollywood
No,
actor.
don't break our Hollywood star.
I won't break him then. You mean punch him like I punched Jennifer?
Yeah.
Okay, well then you have to come and stand over here.
Let's do this.
Okay, do you know what you're doing?
Okay.
You know what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah, well. What are you doing here?
You're going to go down?
Yeah, I'll go down.
Go down over there?
I'll go down, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to come in from this side.
Yeah.
And you're going to feel the wind.
Okay.
Past your face.
Okay.
And I just heard you say that Sly is mischievous.
He is.
I'm not mischievous.
Okay, so you're going just straight to the point.
I'm a killer.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. And if this doesn't work, I bite your knees. So either way, you go down.
Okay.
You ready?
All right,
okay. Don't do it before. Don't anticipate.
Okay.
I'm going to come close.
All right.
Let me just measure. Let me just measure.
Oh, man.
Okay.
You got the rings?
I've got a bit of jewelry.
I see the ring.
Let's
I see
go.
the ring.
Are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, good.
Very good.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right.
Let me help you up.
All right.
Beautiful. Beautifully done. In terms of the fighting, Gemma, you're quite a violent person, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I have I'd like to defend myself if in a predicament.
Yes. Were you filming Hansel and Gretel when the man groped you?
Yes. Yeah, I was...
He won't be doing that again, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I was in Germany, and I was in one of those ATM, cash machine rooms that they have sometimes with a door, you know, and there was this a tramp in there, and he kept on a bum. And he kept on looking at me like dodgy, and I thought, oh dear, here we go, and he grabbed my bum really hard, so I turned around and I punched him in the face. But then
What, like a proper... Was it a rabbity punch, or did you just go... Poof?
No, because I was doing Hansel and Gretel, so I was learning how to do that, boom, like proper punch. I punched him, and then I realised oh, God, I've punched a tramp in the face, and so I felt bad, because, he only wanted to feel my bum.
But he did grab your bum.
Yeah, it was just, it's like, whoop, it was quite close, to the middle section.
It was punch-worthy. Even I know what the middle section is, Jeremy. Things that do take preparation, like fights take preparation. And
they take a lot of preparation.
Yes. Now, Ryan, is it true that Harrison feels...
There we go. Yeah.
Harrison feels, Ryan, you were underprepared for one fight.
No. I know what you're referring
Yes.
to. Just say it.
Use your words.
Just something around the bush.
Well, he punched you.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he punched you. Yeah, of course I punched him.
But you weren't meant to punch him.
Right?
Oh, I misread the script. He stepped on my foot, for Christ's sake. No, we were doing a scene in lights, in flashing strobe lights. He was walking backward. I was walking forward. The camera was handheld. You have to make the punch look like it's intended.
Yes.
But I hit him. 1 out of 100 times I hit him.
Right.
Yeah.
I should be lucky I didn't get hit more. It's the theme of this.
I
narrative.
apologized.
It's not just a punch, though. I mean, I think it's like a Harrison Ford punch is a different animal altogether.
It was not a good punch.
I'll be the judge of that, okay?
I tried to apologize.
Punches...
I went to his dressing room, his palatial motorhome, with a bottle of scotch in hand.
Lovely gesture.
Cracked the top, poured him a drink, gave him a drink. Said, he said, I'm kind of busy now. And I went back to my trailer with the rest of the bottle. I had the intention to leave it, but my hand hurt. I needed some medicine.
Did you do a punching game?
This is her game. She invented this game. What? Oh, no. We're so close. Don't touch me! Get away from me!
I just wanted to protect my drink.
She taught us this game.
I brought it.
You did bring it.
We used to do it in the Hunger Games in like a normal way because you're bored. You spend
minimum 12 hours on set. So it's like, you know, you see the circle, you get punched. And on Hunger Games, it's normal. I brought it to these psychos, and now it's truly, truly dangerous.
Did you look?
That's normal.
Yeah. And that was light.
That's terrifying.
That was light.
I find that
God, is
terrifying.
this what a vagina looks like?
Now I'm looking.
So if you catch it...
Don't. Look, Jack's just sat there like that, like something's going to happen. Like E.T. with a beard.
How do I get unloaded on?
You bite your eyelashes. He's like the single guy at a swingers club, just standing there. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Put your phone in my drink. I was trying to get my hand in there and I didn't realise your drink was in it. I'm so sorry, I just fingered your gin and tonic.
You've got no idea what darkness you've just got yourself into.
But now, Jack Whitehall, on League of Their Own, you also do pranks, but they're not punchy. You would think they'd be physical.
No.
But they're mostly phone-based.
Oh, yeah, phone-based.
Yes.
So we went on a tour of the US, me, Jamie Redknapp and Freddie Flintoff for A League of Their Own. And the game of the tour was to steal each other's phones and send messages. So I got hold of Jamie Redknapp, who's the footballer. I got his phone, and he has a load of old footballers that he used to play with in the 90s when footballers were men. So I did a group text message to Stuart Pearce, a.k.a. Psycho, Dean Saunders, and Neil Razor Ruddock. Whoa. And I sent them a message saying, I've got 4 tickets this Friday to go and see Jersey Boys. Who's in? So that was the first one. Then he stole my phone and sent a message to Princess Eugenie, 8th in line to the throne, saying, I've got a tiny winky. Which...
She texts back going, I know.
Technically, it was treason, so... And then I think my favourite was I got Freddie Flintoff's phone, and I decided I would text Kevin Peterson. So Kevin Peterson is the cricketer. He's quite a confident chap.
Yes.
So I got his phone, and I sent a message from Freddie to Kevin Peterson saying, I never said this when we played together, but I respect you so much as a player and as a person. So I sent it, no reply. Fred was like, it's probably not even his number, and even if it is, he's going to know that's not me. We forgot about it. 6 months later, Jamie Redknapp is doing a charity golf day with Kevin Peterson, and on the 8th hole, Kevin turns to him and goes, can I just say, I got a message recently from Freddie. He never said any of that stuff to me as a player, but for him to say that, it meant a great deal. So good.
Hey, guys.
Sorry.
It's a chat show, not a whispering show.
We're just debating whether we should tell you this text message.
So I had Nick's phone one time.
The first time I ever met her, she did this. Go on.
Okay, so I had Nick's phone.
Oh, there he is.
And we were in a group message with Fassbender and McAvoy and Josh Hellman, another actor in the movie. And I was like... And so I wrote this, like, really serious and emotional text and was like, guys, this is super embarrassing. And, like, I knew how to, like, kind of write like Nick, like, instead of cause, like, A-U-S-E-C-O-S, Coles.
Yeah.
You know? And I was like, I know this sounds silly and this is really embarrassing, but have you guys ever, like, God, this is so embarrassing, lactated from your nipples? And all of them wrote back. James was like, dude, that sounds really serious. Honestly, like, you should go to a doctor. You might have a hormone problem. Fassbender wrote back, I don't see what this has to do with anything.
Dude. If I was in the X-Men, that would be my superpower. Mammary man.
With the action sequences in this, are you action ready after all the training you did for Hannah?
Yeah, I don't have that much action to do in the host. Everyone thinks I do, but I don't. I mean, I really like doing that kind of stuff. I like training for films beforehand, physically, and you know.
But Hannah found it really hard because she was fighting Eric Bana.
Yeah,
Like,
he's huge.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, I had been training for a couple of months before that and really got into the martial arts. So we started to do our choreography every day, and he was kind of holding back, and he was like, "No, we'll take it easy, you know." And I really went for it, and according to him, I was surprisingly strong. So I did actually punch him a few times in the face, which he was a bit shocked by.
Yes.
But yeah, it happened a few times, and I think I probably took advantage of it because I knew he was going to hold back, and I wasn't going to.
Just instinct took over. And you took...
Yeah, I knew.
Oh, sorry. But he said you were very good at the punching.
Yeah, apart from the times that I hit him in the face, yeah.
Can you show us a fake punch?
A fake punch.
A fake punch.
An air movie punch.
Yes.
What kind of a punch, though?
Well, I don't know. Like if you punch by face.
Yeah.
Why am I even suggesting this?
Here, yeah.
If I stand with my back, if you do a...
Shall I do like a cross or something?
Do a cross.
Okay, well, you need to kind of get into your stance, so what are you doing? You look really scared. So just kind of bend your knees a little bit.
Okay.
And are you ready?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
No, but you need to react to it, because you will get punched then.
Oh,
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. What are you doing?
I think you broke my back then. Yes, I did.